we went from one shop to another, and they were quite generous.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, bud. Can you guys stop bouncing the ball there? Sorry.
And I devoted some time. My brother's children came. They were younger. That was good for me. And we had support from the embassy and from the consul, and encouraged me. It was we opened when the colonels were in power. And that led to a bit of difficulty because we went to visit the Department of Education, Valassis and I, and we told them that we had established a school. And the man there said, I asked, I don't know whether you've heard of it. He said, I have heard something. I don't know whether those who spoke to me knew anything about it, as I don't know whether the two of you that have come to see me know anything about it. So we had people who said that we wasted money by employing architects and things. The Greek education department had plans for 4 classrooms, 6 classrooms, 8 classrooms, and why don't we just ask for the plans of this? But there were difficulties, but we overcame them because we said we are interested in the school, we're interested in having the parent body behind us. We know that there are critics, but we are going to do what we think best. There were a lot of Greeks in Hillbrow and Berea, by the way, and we had a bus for them.
And what type of a school did you want to create?
I wanted to create a school which my children would have had a good education. They did have a good education at Rosebank and at Parktown Boys. All 3 of them did well. They were admitted to the university, Wits University. 2 of them became doctors. The 3rd one became an engineer. And to this day, I don't know whether you know that we got a letter in the beginning of the year from Wits that Saheti is one of the best schools feeding the university. That's a matter of pride, not only for me, I think, but certainly for the teachers and the parents and the regard that they have to a proper education. And it's a matter of pride.
And the environment you were looking to create? The environment you were looking to create for the school?
Give us a moment there, sir, before you answer that, please.
The bell.
Yeah, we're just going to wait for the bell there.
That was a great question. Soon you take answer from.
Who's playing music?
The bell.
Just making noise. Okay, just 1 second, sir. Sound the kids love the voice. That was great.
Is that a bell or?
It's a bell.
This is a lot like
So what type of environment did you want to create? Because for me as a parent to send a child to Saheti, there would be some, I would like to know about the environment. And what makes the children love the school so much, and what allows the parents to entrust Saheti with the schooling of their children?
There was a split in the community. Some of the parents said, what is this business? A Greek school with 1 hour of Greek and 6 hours of the subjects being taught in English. And I had gone to the United States, in New York. The deputy head of Columbia University was a Greek woman. And she spoke Greek. Her husband was a Greek ship owner. She had my wife and me every second Sunday for lunch. I was there for 5 months teaching. And she had 3 children, a girl and 2 boys, sitting at the table, speaking English to their parent. And I knew that there was a Greek school in New York. Ekaterini was the name. I said, Ekaterini, what school are your children going to? She gave me the name of one of the top New York schools. I said, did you think of sending them to the Greek school? Because there's one in one place and the other one, the other part of town. Did you think of sending them to the Greek school? She said, George, are you kidding? I want my children to all go to a leading university. There isn't a single child in either of the Greek schools that gets entry into one of the top universities. And this is why I did not send my children to the Greek school. I was proud of the fact that we had managed to do the opposite. The Greek of most of the children here may not be of a very high academic standard for all of them, depending on what happens at home. And, but there can be very little doubt that they become imbued with Greek heritage. They are proud of the poems, the dancing, the even swearing at one another. And sometimes when I come as a spectator in one of the sporting events, actually I'm very proud to hear Greek slogans from the children. And they are proud of being Greek. And there is a small group in our community who said